Hello everyone. So today we will discuss about the the Google Classroom on how to navigate it. So since it is our main learning platform na ginagamit sa ating training, we have some participants that are not familiar in terms of using and navigating the Google Classroom. That's why I am including this session as part of our training. So So welcome to Classroom Video. So the objectives of this session is, is that our participants will be able to create classes in Classroom, add students to classes, post assignments and announcements, and grade assignments and provide feedback for students, and explore the student and teacher classroom features. And then the benefits of Classroom, kumbaga ito yung mga kinagandahan ng sa mga features ng Google Classroom. So una, simplicity. Kasi it is very easy to set up and use. Kahit self-explanatory lang, kahit ikaw lang mismo mag-explore, it's easy for us to navigate and use the Google Classroom. But sa to say, meron tayong mga participants na they find it hard to use the classroom. So next is the efficiency, because it is simple and paperless assignment workflow. Kasi all throughout the sessions and all throughout the teaching and learning process, it is paperless because yung mga activities natin, pwede nating i-post lang sa ating classroom as teachers. In terms of the point of view naman ng mga students, they can submit it on the Google Classroom. Meron pa rin paperworks, pero at least it is paperless kasi soft copy lang yung ating isasubmit. Okay, so no tangible papers or things na kailangan i-submit sa ating Google Classroom. So that's why it is paperless assignment workflow. So yung visual appeal naman, it is intuitive, clean design. At okay at friendly sa mata yung design ng Google Classroom. Upon the organization naman, it organizes the work for students and teachers. So organized na dyan yung mga activities ipopost mo. Sa mga students naman, upon checking the classwork, nandiyan na lahat. Makikita nila dyan kung alin na ba yung mga nasubmit nila, alin pa yung mga gagawin pa nila. Sa integration naman, it is because of the integration of the Google Drive. Kasi Google Drive, it serves as the storage of the documents and files na ina-upload at sinasubmit natin sa Google Classroom. So halimbawa, ang ating mga assignments, ang ating mga documents, meron niyang kaakibat na file size. So syempre, upon uploading it, kailangan natin ng storage kung saan ma-upload yung file size ng document doon sa Google Classroom. So kung ang file size ng yung activity or document is nasa, sabihin natin nasa 2 MB. So meron niyang kaakibat na file size. At ang Google Drive, dun na i-store yung kung gaano kalaki yung file size. So kailangan na Google Drive kasi without the storage, you can upload or submit your outputs. Sa communication naman, it enhances the communication with students. Hindi lang dahil sa pag nag-a-announce tayo, nagpo-post tayo ng mga activities, ng mga quizzes, ng mga questions, nagpo-post tayo sa stream ng Google Classroom, pwedeng mag-comment yung mga students regarding with their concerns. But not only that, upon submission of their outputs, we have this feature kung saan pwedeng magbigay ng comments yung mga teachers sa mga outputs na pinapasa ng ating mga students. So let's say for example, may mga outputs and assignments na pinasa sa teachers yung mga students, pwedeng maglagay ng comments yung mga teachers dun mismo sa Google Classroom. And not only that, pwedeng magkaroon din ng private message or private comment yung mga students doon sa teacher, kung saan yung teacher lang yung may access doon sa private comment or message ng student with concern and regards to the outputs na sinabit niya. And that's why it enhances the communication with students. So let us now start for exploring the classroom. So dun muna tayo sa teacher perspective. Ito yung point of view ng teacher. Kasi meron lang namang dalawang role sa classroom. That is the teacher and the student. So dun tayo sa feature kung saan yung role mo as teacher. So una, we have the creating, customizing a new class, adding students, digital workflow for the assignments, digital communication for the announcements and emails, and then integration with Google Drive. So dun muna tayo sa pag-create ng class. So it is the very first step, creating the class. So una, ito yung lalabas, tapos may makikita tayong positive or plus sign dito, and then select it, and then select the create class. So yan. Upon that, so kapag na-click mo na yung plus sign or positive sign, enter the class name and then the section number. Repeat this step for each class. So let's say, for example, you have 5 classes, then you have to repeat it 5 times, okay? Because that is for different classes. So ito na yung lalabas. Once you have created a folder for all classes, your home screen should look similar to this page. So dapat ganito yung magiging itsura niya. So you can also change the class theme dun mismo sa settings. So ito lang naman siya, change class themes. In order to change the class theme of your class, open one of your classes, then click change class theme. So let's say for example, yung class mo is for mathematics, you can change it na yung theme ng iyong class is for mathematics din. So dito English ito, so pang English din yung theme niya. So yung background niya is a book. And then you may also customize your class by adding information and content to your class. Doon ka pupunta sa about. And usually sa updated na Google Classroom, nasa settings na ito. And then step 2, add student. Siyempre ito yung purpose ng Google Classroom. Wala naman sense kung ang classroom natin ay walang students. So kapag okay na yung classes mo, so satisfied ka na sa yung pag-customize na yung class, then the next step is to add students. So click mo lang yung class na kung saan ka mag-add ng students. So click the name of your classes. And then you have arrived at the home screen of your selected class. In order to add students to your class, then click add students. Okay? Click on students rather. Naka sa students the feature, and then nakalagay dyan, you may add students to your class by clicking add and manually select each student. Okay? Student may join your class by using the class code located here. So pwede mong i-message na lang yung class code sa iyong mga students para upon joining ay tatype na lang ng mga students mo yung class code para automatically naka-join na sila sa iyong class. Pero kung if that is not the case, you may manually add them to the class. And then, if you choose to add students manually, select the box next to the name of each student in that particular class. So nandito lang. I-check mo lang naman yan. Okay? Pero dapat alam mo ang email ng bawat isa. Kasi yun yung case na dapat mong malaman para ma-add mo sila manually. Dapat through email. Once you have selected the students in your class, click Add Students. So yun lang naman. And then once you have added students to your class, the names of the students will be listed under the Students tabs as shown. So next, kapag na-add mo na yung mga students mo, you may create announcement and assignments. So in order to post an announcement, click announcement on the stream. So doon ka sa stream, meron diyang announcement. Okay. When posting an announcement, you may select multiple classes to receive the announcement. So pwedeng once for one and all, pwede kang mag-announce tapos directly sa lahat ng classes na meron ka, dun mo na ma-announce, not only in that particular class kung saan ka nagta-type. In order to post an assignment, click assignment on the stream. So yun. So not only the announcement, but also the assignment. So just just click the assignment on the stream. So nasa stream yan. Once you have posted the assignment, students will be able to access it on their class stream. So kapag nag-post ka na sa stream, ma-access na din nila yan sa stream ng iyong mga students. Siguro ngayon sa updated, not only on the stream, but also in the classwork. You may also be able to see how many students have turned in the assignments on your stream. So yun yung kinaganda ng Google Classroom pa. Makikita mo kung sino ba yung nagpasa, sino ba yung nag-submit at hindi. You may also review the assignments detail and assignment status of each individual student. So yun, makikita mo dito. Kung nagpasa na ba sila, kung nag-turn in na ba sila, kung nag-hand in na ba sila ng kanilang mga outputs, kung hindi pa. So that is the status kapag nagpo-post ka ng assignments or evaluations mo. After students turn in the assignments, the teacher will be notified. So yun, mano-notified naman yung mga students kung kailan eksakto nila napasa. Okay? So if ever the teachers if ever yung teacher gusto niya magkaroon ng deadline, so yun, makikita niya doon kung pasa ba on time yung mga students. You may leave feedback for your students under individual assignment upon return. So yun, kapag upon checking, return the assignment, you can have your feedback. You may leave a feedback towards your students. Okay? And that is somehow for the enhances the communication between the teacher and the students. In addition to feedback, you may also assign grades to each student on assignment. So ito, pwede kang mag-grade ng assignments dyan. Okay? Step 4, integrating with Google Drive. Okay? So ito yun. Google Drive creates Google Drive folders for each creates class. So yun. So may mga folder dyan sa each class mo. And may mga kakibat lang yan ng mga particular storage. So may limit din yan. So every class folder will include subfolders for every assignment. So yun. So merong subfolders sa kada assignments na ipopost mo sa iyong stream. Student submitted assignments will go directly to the assignment folder. So doon na pupunta yung storage o yung file size ng mga in-upload ng mga students. So yun lang yung perspective upon teachers. So punta naman tayo sa mga students. Yung point of view ng students, yung point of view kapag yung isang tao is yung perspective, yung role niya sa Google Classroom is student. So meron lang naman dito kung sa teacher is creating a class, sa students naman joining a new class. So it also for digital workflow para sa complete and submission ng kanyang assignments, digital communication through discussion and email, and integration with Google Drive. So first step is to join the class. Okay? Students can easily navigate between them using the menu button. In order to join a class, students can accept the invitation sent by his or her teacher or can enter via class code. So kapag manually na inad ng teacher yung student, pwedeng i-accept na yung invitation ng teacher. Pero kapag alam na ng student yung class code, pwede na siyang pumasok sa Google Classroom agad-agad without inviting him or her. So ito siya sa yellow dito, decline or join. So dito, kapag itong add yung pinindot ng student, pwedeng class code yung ilalagay niyo dyan para makapasok siya. Okay, kapag manually naman siya in-add, dito siya. Ito yung lalabas, yung decline or join. Kasi in-invite siya ng teacher to join the class. So the menu button will allow students to navigate between classes and check assignments or change setting. So submit the assignments. Paano ba mag-submit ng assignments ang isang student sa ating Google Classroom? So ito. So the student's home screen will display the names of all their classes. So ito yon. Teachers. So iba-ibang teacher yon. And upcoming assignments. Makikita niya yan sa kanyang home screen. So dito, sa assignments, or sa updated ngayon sa classwork, makikita niya dyan. The assignments page will keep track of past and upcoming assignments. Okay, so students may go to assignments page in order to view upcoming assignments for all classes. So makikita niya dyan kung ano pa yung mga upcoming assignments, yung mga assignments na mismo na kung nakapag-submit na ba siya o hindi. Students can also access, complete, and turn in their assignments from the class stream. So doon. So turn in. Once the teacher has graded and returned the submitted assignments, the student may access his or her grade on the assignment page. So dito, makikita niya yung grade niya. So sa communicate naman, sa step 3, student may post comments, attachments, YouTube videos, and links directly to the class stream. So halimbawa, merong announcement yung teacher, students can also comments. Okay? Pwede din siya mag-post ng comments and attachments dun mismo sa stream. Student may communicate directly with the teacher on assignments using the comment feature. So yun. Okay? So sa assignments, pwedeng magbigay ng private comment dito. Okay? So sa updated, private comment na yun eh. So it is only between the student and the teacher. Kung nag-submit siya, pwede siya magbigay ng comment. And next, integrate with Google Drive. So Classroom automatically creates a Google Drive folder for each class. So a student and teacher may access the Google Drive folder in Classroom on the About page. So ito siya, student may also access Classroom folders from the Google Drive. So, pwede niyan ma-access yan. And makikita niya dyan yung mga outputs na nasubmit niya. Student may attach files from Google Drive or create an assignment in Google Drive from Classroom. So, dito na tayo sa Google Classroom, sa Guide for Parents and Students. So, since ang ating participants is, some of our participants is somehow not familiar with the Google Classroom, so that's why this session is made. So, sa Google Classroom, okay, Classroom is used to provide work and return work to students in an electronic manner. So that's why it is paperless. It's really simple to use and work with the rest of the G Suite platforms such as Docs, Drive, Gmail, and Calendar. So by the way, kapag pwede rin tayo directly mag-submit ng ating outputs through Google Docs and other G Suite features. Okay, we're using like this. Skip natin ito. It is only for logging in. So for accessing the classroom, pwede pumunta tayo mismo sa classroom.google.com or pwede tayo mag-download mismo ng Google Classroom to access Google Classroom and click the blue to go to the classroom button. So ito yung G Suite features kasi. So pwede natin piliin yung Google Classroom. Ito yung classroom front page. So classroom front page has several cards on it. One card for each class you are a member of. These classes have been automatically added for you. You don't need to add any more classes unless specifically asked by your teacher. So yun, to access your class, simply click on the card for the class you need. So ito yung class page or the home page. So kung makikita natin dito, i-zoom ko. So we have the stream. We have 3 tabs here. We have the stream, the classwork, and the, okay, ito, stream, classwork. So dito, makikita mo yung mga nasubmit mo na, ako yung hindi pa. So yun. Once you have entered a class, you'll be presented with a class page. There are 3 tabs there, okay? So yung stream shows all the latest class updates that have been posted. Pwedeng nakalagay na dyan sa top yung mga announcement, yung latest assignments, and etc. Yung classwork naman, ito yung list of all the work you have been set. Okay, so makikita mo dyan kung nakapag-submit ka na ba, hindi pa. Nakalagay din dyan kung ano pa yung mga assignments na post ng iyong teacher. And also the people. So sa people naman, shows you all the teacher and fellow students in your class. Okay, so makikita mo doon kung sino ba yung teacher mo at kung sino ba yung students or classmates mo. So you can view any work that has been set by visiting each classroom. To view all work across all your classroom, click the to-do option on the classroom front page. So meron diyang to-do. So yung to-do, yan yung mga gagawin mo pa lang, mga hindi mo pa nasasubmit. So you need to do it. So this will show you all the work due in every class in date order. Okay? So naka-sequence siya, depende sa dates na kung kailan siya yung deadline. Submitting your work. So this is very important. So don't forget, if you're completing digital work, you need to. So if you're completing digital work, you need to turn in or hand in that work once you're done. So yun yung word, to turn in and hand in. So if you don't do this, your work will be marked as missing or late. So yun. So once a teacher returns your work, you don't have to send it back to them unless they have to ask you to do more. So tingnan natin itong video. Turn in. Hand in. Yun, turn in. Or hand in, yun. So that's how you submit your work. So dito naman, yun, pumunta siya sa classwork, then view assignment, and add or create. So pwede siya mag-upload ng file. Pwede din dun sa docs. Pwede kayong mismo gumawa doon para directly na ninyo masubmit. So ang ginawa niya dito is add or create, then upload. So yung file is galing sa computer niya mismo. So yun, name of class, punta sa classwork, punta sa topic, then view assignment, add or create. So yun, file. That file is from, yun, from your device, galing mismo sa computer niya. So yun. napasa niya. Tapos hand in. So that's how you submit your work. Panoorin lang po ninyo ulit para mas so that's it. You can also attach work that is not handed out to you, such as photo or video you've made. Okay, this is animation show that how you will do. So it is kahit hindi photo or video, pwedeng files or documents o mismo yung outputs ninyo, pwedeng ganun yung method na gawin ninyo. Okay? So asking for help. So if you need help, you can leave a private comment to your teacher. Ito yung sinasabi ko. Click on your assignments, then go to private comments option. And then your private comment is only between you and your teacher. No one else can see it. Okay? Tingnan natin yung video clip. So, so yun, nagtatype na siya ng private comment. So, punta lang tayo sa assignment. And bago tayo mag-hand in, pwede kang bigay ng, you may leave your private comments here. Okay? Bago ka mag-hand in. Sa baba, merong feature dyan na private comments. Okay? So sa mobile use, G Suite and Google Classroom work really well on iPads or on smartphones. If you can't access a laptop or desktop computer at home, you will also get notifications of work being set if you install these apps. So yun, para once na mag-announce o mag-upload ng assignments yung teachers mo, you will be notified. You will need to install the following to get the best out of the tools. They're all free. Okay, so here are my references. So thank you po for listening.